on us, we the ones they coming after. What a disaster when they blast us, they be filled with laughter. This only happens cause we wanna join hands with Master. I'm tired of seeing my people fall like dominoes. It's a perpetual hatred, they diabolical. That's why they gotta go, we living there in Babylon. I'm just trying to clear my mind while I'm riding in this Avalon. Cops get behind me, I hear them sirens. Will I die by the hands of these murderers and tyrants? And if so, bear me a fucking soldier. That's why these devils gotta die. I'm tired of looking over my shoulder. I'm paranoid. I can't sleep. I'm feeling paranoid. I can't eat. I'm so paranoid. I'm so paranoid. I'm really paranoid. I'm fucking paranoid. Paranoid. I can't sleep. I'm feeling paranoid. I can't eat. I'm so paranoid. I'm so paranoid. I'm really paranoid. I'm fucking paranoid. Our neighborhoods get gentrified. Killing us is genocide. Even if we put our hands up, we feel we finna die. They killing us like George Floyd. All sin we must avoid. Every time I see a cracker cop, I'm feeling paranoid. In Maine, that's a damn shame. I thank the Lord he put me in a position to make a change. And even though my people looking at me strange, when I explain how the white man the devil, we gotta break the chains. We've been deceived with a lot of tricks, trying to distract us with the bread and the circus given through politics. Until that old serpent get destroyed, I gotta watch my back, cause these devils got me paranoid. Paranoid. I can't sleep. I'm feeling paranoid. I can't eat. I'm so paranoid. I'm so paranoid. I'm really paranoid. I'm fucking paranoid. Paranoid. I can't sleep. I'm feeling paranoid. I can't eat. I'm so paranoid. I'm so paranoid. I'm really paranoid. I'm fucking paranoid. Man, there's a certain feeling you get when you see the red and blue flashing lights behind you when you drive and mind your business. You feel like it could be your last day on this earth. We can't even sit in our living room and eat a bowl of ice cream without getting shot dead, you understand? These are the curses we living out as Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians. But the Isupk and the Commander General Yohana, we the solution, man. You understand? The day will come when the Lord will have his vengeance. My people, endure to the end and be strong.
All right, clap it up. Shalom, Israel. This is the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. Started out at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under the amazing Commander General Yohana. This is the Tuesday Brotherhood class out of Houston, Texas. And today we're going to get into a very good topic today. Slakia, one second, let me make sure the sound is toward. So if you can hear me, give me a 1 in the chat on Facebook and YouTube. Okay, I'm pretty good on Facebook. Let me check YouTube. We're having technical difficulties with our sound today, but most high in Christ, we found other ways to get it done. You know what I'm saying? One second. We too up as far as volume on Facebook and YouTube. All right. Today's class is about the things that destroy unity. You know what I'm saying? This is the Brotherhood class. So everything, you know, Brotherhood is a law. You know, and that's one of the things that Christ, you know, taught about a lot. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of Christians, you know, like to say it's all about love and doing this and doing that, but this is just one of the few things that Christ taught about, but it never negated the other laws. You know what I'm saying? I want to read this first scripture. I'm going to start off with, you know, a couple of things that are good in the Most High's eyes. You know what I'm saying? Give me Ecclesiasticus out of the Apocrypha. Chapter 25, verse 1. You know what I'm saying? When we all together as one unit and one nation, you know what I'm saying, the Most High smiles upon us. You know what I'm saying? It's been documented through these scriptures throughout the book that, you know what I'm saying, when we come together as a nation, like the Lord is with us, like can't nobody defeat us. You know what I'm saying? But it's only that one time or those few times when we have discord amongst ourselves that the Lord, you know, is displeased with us. He's not with us. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead for me.
Con, sir. This is Ecclesiasticus out of the Apocrypha, chapter 25, verse 1. In three things I was beautified and stood beautiful both before God and men.
Go ahead.
The unity of brethren.
The unity of brethren. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the main things that puts put a smile on the Most High's face. Is when His chosen people are acting as one. You know what I'm saying? With no outside influence, no outside anything. You know what I'm saying? We're functioning as a nation. You know what I'm saying? We're functioning as brothers and sisters, as a family. You know what I'm saying? We're spending our money with each other. You know what I'm saying? We're supporting each other in our own businesses or whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? If somebody wants to write a book, we're behind it 100%. You know what I'm saying? If somebody wants to open a daycare, you know what I'm saying? We are. Is somebody at the door? No, it's it right there. I'm too off. You know, if somebody wants to open a daycare, man, you know, people don't mind sending their children there because they know that the people that own that business follows the law, statutes, and commandments, and nothing is going to happen to their kids. You know what I'm saying? That they're actually going to get taught just like they were in their own house. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, with anything, you know what I'm saying? The unity of brethren, man. Make sure we're protecting our own.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Making sure no outside entities, influences, or anything are there to penetrate our bond.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
The love of neighbors.
The love of neighbors, you know what I'm saying? Without, you know what I'm saying, having beef with the street that's right next to you. Once you turn the corner, you know what I'm saying, you can't go down that street. You know what I'm saying? Or you go this way, you can't go down that street. Or you got to speed through this stop sign, you know what I'm saying, because they might shoot at you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Either because of a color or some type of affiliation or anything, gang, whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, most of the time, you know, you stayed on one street, go down to the stop sign, make a right, your grandma stayed right there. And if you keep going one more stop sign, your aunt stayed right there. And if you come back the other way, your uncle stayed this way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Now you mean to tell me I can't go visit my grandma this way, or my uncle this way, or my aunt down the street because I stay on this street? That's not unity. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
A man and a wife that agree together.
A man and a wife that agree together. A happy household. You know what I'm saying? You know, nothing comes between that man and that woman. You know what I'm saying? No outside entities, no outside influence. You know what I'm saying? That woman is subject to her husband, and that husband is you know what I'm saying, loving his woman. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. Not the things that we have today to where, you know, like words or materials come between us.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we had happy homes. You know what I'm saying? Today, in today's picture of Black America, you know what I'm saying? Like, the father is missing out of the house. Go ahead, huh?
Salaki, I don't want. I was saying it's heavy because the happy home. It was happy homes before the oppressor made the homes unhappy just so we could destroy ourselves.
Right. Exactly. And that's one of the things that they did to separate us as a nation. You know what I'm saying? It's a snowball effect. You know what I'm saying? We just didn't start killing each other just because we started killing each other, wanted to start killing something.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We didn't want to you know what I'm saying, have broken homes just because, you know what I'm saying, we wanted broken home. Like, things happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Like, you know, the scripture says, who can take a strong man's house unless they bind the strong man first? You know what I'm saying? I'm paraphrasing. I'm not speaking verbatim. You know what I'm saying? Which means you can't get into that man's household, or you can't spoil his goods at all unless you overtake him and bind him. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take 2, 3, 4, 5 people, or even a system or a government to overthrow that man to get him out of the house so they can spoil his goods. And his goods would be his children and his wife or wives. You know what I'm saying? You get him out the picture, that system or that government or whatever entity or influence can be able to destroy them, change their minds, change their mindsets, change their way of living, change their dependencies. You know what I'm saying? Because then, you know what I'm saying, our women and our children depended on us, the men. Now, that system has broken it up so much to where our women don't even trust us. They don't give us a chance. You know what I'm saying? They don't give us a chance to be men because it's like the system is taking care of them. I don't need you in the house because the system is taking care of me. It's giving me housing, it's giving me food. And if you here and they find out you here, I lose all that. But I'm not gonna trust in you to provide all that because you done been to jail 2, 3 times and I done helped you get there. You know what I'm saying? Or I done put you out, you know, of the house, you know what I'm saying, on my own.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? It is some men that leave on their own, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, not take care of their family. There's some men out there like that. But for the most part, you know what I'm saying, most women have that option. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, well, you gotta leave. I don't need you. I can get this system help, system assistance, and then I can sleep around and do whatever I need to do. I can find my soulmate.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? All right, we're gonna get off of that. All right, now those are 3 things that are beautified within the Lord. You know what I'm saying? I think I probably taught this lesson before, but I'm just gonna do it again. You know what I'm saying? This most of this is gonna come out of Proverbs. You know what I'm saying? So give me Proverbs chapter 6. Get that with you. Proverbs chapter 6 and start at verse 16.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 6, verse 16. These 6 things doth the Lord hate.
All right, these 6 things doth the Lord hate. You know what I'm saying? So these are some of the tools that destroy our unity as people. Because when we get down to 19, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna look back and be like, man, this happens around me every day. If you're not doing it, somebody's doing it that you know. And if you're doing it, I hope after we get through this that you stop. You know what I'm saying? It says these 6 things doeth the Lord hate. So these things that we finna cover, like the Lord hates it, he despises it. You know what I'm saying? This what breaks up brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Yea, 7 are an abomination unto him.
That means 6 of them that he hate. He like, man, I can't stand that. But it's 7 that is an abomination. Like, man, that's right along with homosexuality. You know what I'm saying? And you know that's an abomination.
That's right. Right.
So 7 of them, he like, ooh, man, I told him I wasn't going to destroy him again. I told man, whoo. I told him I wasn't going to destroy him again. that's what an abomination, man. Like that to the point to where you just want to, all right, let me chill. You know what I'm saying? To where you want to destroy something.
That's right, time.
You know what I'm saying? He done it before.
That's right.
All right, go ahead.
Verse 17. A proud look.
Proud look. All right, that's the first. Well, we're gonna read the whole scripture, the whole thing first, and then we're gonna go back and break all that down. All right, you said proud look.
A lying tongue. And hands that shed innocent blood.
Okay.
And heart that deviseth wicked imaginations.
Go ahead.
Feet that be swift in running to mischief.
Go ahead.
A false witness. It's like verse 19. A false witness that speaketh lies. And he that soweth discord among brethren.
All right. Now those are the 7 things right there. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to go back to this proud look and figure out what a proud look is. You know what I'm saying? Give me 1 second. Proverbs. All right, okay. Give me Proverbs chapter 21.
Come. 21 and 1, sir.
21 and start at 4.
Come. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 21, verse 4. And high look and a proud heart.
Okay.
And
go ahead.
And the plowing of the wicked is sin.
Keep going.
The thoughts of the diligent tend only to plenteousness. Plenteousness.
Right.
But of every one that is hasty, only to one. Verse 6.
Mm-hmm.
The getting of treasures by a lying tongue is a vanity, tossed to and fro of them that seek death.
All right, now according to this, you know what I'm saying, a proud look or a high look, you know what I'm saying, that's another, you know, way of saying it. You know what I'm saying? And a proud heart. You know, those people that think too highly of themselves and they look down on everybody else because they don't have what they have or been through what they've been through or achieve what they haven't achieved. You know what I'm saying? It says, and the plowing of the wicked is sin. So all this, you know, high looking and proud, you know, thing that you're doing is a sin. You know what I'm saying? So this is one of the 6 things that the Lord hates. Because, let me think of the scripture, I'll paraphrase it. When it says something about, you know, helping the poor man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all brother, we're supposed to lift each other up. We're supposed to help.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So, that's what a proud look is. You know what I'm saying? Those bad and bougie women.
Good night.
Or those, what I would call them.
Husbands.
You know, rich men, or like, I'm trying to think, you know, because they got bougie for women. I'm trying to think of a term for men. Ballers. Man, give yourself a hand. You know what I'm saying? Those ballers. You know what I'm saying? You got millions and millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? And you won't help nobody. You know what I'm saying? You take pictures at charity events. You know what I'm saying? That's set up by the oppressor. You know what I'm saying? A lot of our basketball players, well, a lot of our athletes, you know, Israelites, you know what I'm saying? They take pride in taking some of their money and giving it to the oppressor so they can go to Africa on their behalf and build something. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're building up Africa while Flint, Michigan, ain't got no water still, no clean water. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, our ghettos are growing by the day. They getting worse and worse every day. The streets are getting like, you'll tear your whole transmission out of your car driving in some of them streets in Acres Home. Or go down MLK. You better go down there doing about 20 miles an hour, and you can't do that because somebody might think you're creeping.
Right.
And they might start shooting at you. So that's a double-edged sword. You know what I'm saying? So take some of that money and build up some of these hoods. Take some of that money and build up some of these barrios, some of these reservations. Where we are, not where they at. They got a country, a continent. You know what I'm saying? Africans can call them, they can go back to right now and go to their tribe and be accepted and know people there. Us, we're gonna be looking around like, you find somebody that looks similar to me. Look, can't find nobody. I just find the blackest people I can find. Somebody that'll let me sit down.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? That's what a proud look is. We're gonna keep going with that. Give me second Esdras, chapter 11, verse 44.
Kind out of one kind. This is the book of Second Esdras, chapter 11, verse 44. The highest also hath looked upon the proud times, and behold, they are ended, and his abominations are fulfilled.
The highest also have looked upon the proud times. You know what I'm saying? They look back at those times. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I remember when blah blah this, how I got started, and blah blah this, and blah blah that. You know what I'm saying? You ever ask somebody how they got their business started and they just gave you some old bullcomb story? You know what I'm saying? Well, I just prayed about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You ought to pray about it too. Why not give me the game? First you need to do this. First you need to do that. Second you need to do that. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take you a while, man. You're going to get shut down a couple times and blah, blah, this and blah, blah, that. But this is what you have to do to get yourself in line, get all your paperwork in line. As a matter of fact, take my business card and I'll help you get started. You know what I'm saying? Because I might not be in the same business you in.
Right.
I just need to know how to get started in any business.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Well, you need to go to the Small Business Association. You know, that's why I thought of that. Well, okay, well, I don't want to go to the small. You're supposed to be my brother, right? You say you're a God-fearing Christian, right? You're supposed to love the Lord, love your neighbor, love your brother.
Right.
Help a nigga out.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how we should be. That's what the epitome of the unity of brethren is. You know what I'm saying? Putting people on. You know what I'm saying? You put me on, I put you on. You put somebody else on. That's how we keep that circle going. Not, you know what I'm saying? I got mine. Hey, I'm struggling to get yours. You know what I'm saying? Get it how I got it out the mud. Now, everybody ain't got to get it out the mud. If you see, I can get it out the dry dirt. I can get it out the cement. It ain't got to be the mud all the time. Just help me get started. And if I fail on my own, I fail on my own. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But people are so worried about people stepping on their toes and, oh, he might start making more money than me. Or he might start getting this, or get this first. Get the new Maybach first before me.
Dang.
Or his business, he might become famous on his business and I ain't famous, I'm just rich. You know what I'm saying? People are worried about that to where they just, you know, look down on people, man. And they forget where they forget where they come from. You know what I'm saying? Some people got lucky and got rich. You know what I'm saying? Somebody put them on, but they just won't admit to it. You know what I'm saying? They too old. You know what I'm saying? Somebody put them on. You know what I'm saying? It might have been an Edomite or a Moabite or something, but they got put on. But they won't tell you that part. They just gonna strictly tell you, man, I had to struggle and strive. I had to grind. I had to get it out the mud that was drying up to be cement and blah, blah, this and blah, blah, that. But somebody put them on too. But you don't want to put your brother on. You accepted the help from the oppressor. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want to put your brother on. You don't You want your brother to suffer like you did.
Mhm.
That's the wrong spirit to be in, man. All right, that's it on that.
Con, sir. If I may,
Go ahead.
what you're saying is making me think it's heavy. I don't want, because the streets of gold in the kingdom, we gotta work towards that.
Right.
But that's all I was thinking. I don't want.
Right. We won't get none of that unless we come back together, and that's not. And when we say come back together, that don't mean stand in one area all together. You know what I'm saying? Because people, well, we need to come back together. You know what I'm saying? And do this and do that. You know what I'm saying? Like these figs. You know what I'm saying? I call them figs, but fake Israelite groups.
That's right. Con.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we need to come together. You know what I'm saying? And blah blah this, and Commander General Hunter been saying that. Hey man, we need to come together, and y'all come under the umbrella of the ISPK, which is the true way it all started. You know what I'm saying? But they want to be in the same area together. But they don't want to give up no rank. You know what I'm saying? They had these unity camps, and it's all kumbaya at the unity camp, but at the end of the day, they all leave and go back to their dwellings. You know what I'm saying? With the same people running their thing. Even at the unity camp, it's always it's a power struggle on say so. Who's gonna give the orders? Where we gonna stand? Who's gonna be talking the most? Who's gonna be teaching? Who's gonna be reading the most? What camp is gonna be seen up front on camera the most? Like all this stuff happens. You know what I'm saying? And then at the end, when they break their unity camp, then they go back to their own little spots and they talk about it. Man, them niggas, man, it was cool we had it, but man, them niggas, man, them brothers, man, they ain't right, they ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
why? You have a unity camp, like that's pointless. You know what I'm saying? Give me Ecclesiasticus out of the Apocrypha, chapter 23,
Con, sir.
verse 4.
This is Ecclesiasticus, chapter 23, verse 4. O Lord, Father and God of my life, give me not a proud look, but turn away from thy servants always a haughty mind.
All right, now this is the smart way. If you ever do become rich or famous or both, you know what I'm saying, you pray for not to have a proud look. That's what you're supposed to pray for, man. Lord, don't let me get big-headed to where I get beside myself and I forget where I came from. You know what I'm saying? Don't let me forget about the people I was grinding with, or the people that's in the same boat when I first started. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the prayer you're supposed to be. Not thank you, Lord, I done made it. I can live my life. I can kick back on the yacht and not have to worry about nothing. You can kick back on the yacht, you know what I'm saying, but make sure you planning to help somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta stop that proud look. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna beat on, I'm not gonna blame a lot of that on the women, because the women do it a lot, but the men do it a lot too. You know what I'm saying? I see brothers all the time. A brother on the street or in front of the store. Hey, brother, let me get a dollar. Nigga, you get a job like I got a job. Nigga, I gotta wake up 6 in the morning. Nigga, you get up too. Man, get that man $1. $1 ain't gonna hurt you. You finna go in that store and spend $30 on some bull crap.
That's right.
Yeah, let me get $15 on number 3. Get this case of beer and give me 3 of them scratch offs right there. That's $30 gone on some bull, and you finna lose on them scratch offs. All because you done told that dude outside, you get your own job. You give me $1. So you just done wasted $30. You could have gave that $30 to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta stop with this proud look stuff, man. It's good that you got your little job, you got your little money, you know what I'm saying? And like, there's people out there struggling. Help them out. You just don't know how good you would feel and how much the Lord will look after you when you do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Christ says, you fed me when I was hungry. You gave me a place to stay when I was homeless. You know what I'm saying? Just think of it like that. I mean, not saying you can give according to your own heart. You don't have to do it every time, but don't you have that mindset to where, nah, you get off your ass just like I did and go work. You know what I'm saying? Help them out sometimes, man. Don't have that proud look. All right? Did we read that scripture yet?
Sir.
Yeah, we read
four.
We covered that. All right, now go back to Proverbs chapter 6 and read the second after proud look.
6:14. Kind.
No, 6 and
16. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 6, verse 17. A proud look, a lying tongue.
A lying tongue. Now, a lying tongue is very prominent in Israel. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about some people come out the womb lying.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You be lying when you a kid. Did you knock that juice over? Mm-mm. You know what I'm saying? And then it gets worse and worse as you get older. You know what I'm saying? That lying is what betrays people's trust. You know what I'm saying? It severs your relationship with people. They do all kind of things, man. When you can just tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? The truth hurts sometimes. You know what I'm saying? A lying tongue, probably would have kept you from child support. You know what I'm saying? Or your husband leaving you, or your wife leaving you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or you getting thrown in jail, or you getting killed in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Give me Psalm chapter 109, verse 2.
Kind.
I'm gonna get that with you. Go ahead and read it when you got it.
Kind, sir. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 109, verse 2. For the mouth of the wicked and the mouth of the deceitful are opened against me. They have spoken against me with a tongue of slaki, with a lying tongue.
You know what I'm saying? So people get together and lie on you. You know what I'm saying? You ever been at work and a couple people that don't like you, they lie and say you the one that broke the printer, or they lie on you and say that you've been stealing time. See, breaking the printer, you know what I'm saying, that won't get you fired. They just probably take some money out of the check. You know what I'm saying? But that stealing time part, now you stealing the white folks' money. So now they ain't even investigated. They just gonna fire you on the spot. Oh, you been stealing time? Yeah, he came in. He came in at 6 in the morning and clocked in. He ain't got to be here till 8, so he clocked in at 6 in the morning, went back in his car, and went to sleep.
Damn.
And you like, what? You know what I'm saying? Then you walk in at 8 in the morning. What's going on, Jeff? A couple of your colleagues say you've been stealing time. Like, no, I come to work at 8 o'clock in the morning. I clock out at 5. What's going on? Well, we're gonna have to let you go.
Good night.
For what? I didn't do anything. Well, they say you were stealing time, and when I'm just looking at the record, you ain't even checked the records.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna fire you on the spot because people have crafty counsel have came against you.
Right. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Or this happened a lot, like elementary, middle school. You know what I'm saying? You get into it with a girl at school, and she got about 3 big brothers. And you was probably talking about her in class. You know what I'm saying? You nappy head girl, and blah blah, you bald head, and blah blah this and blah blah that. But then after school, she tell her 3 big brothers, Yeah, he pushed me down and he grabbed my booty. Now you got 3 big old dudes. 2 of them probably just got out of jail. Trying to hunt you down.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? All because, you know what I'm saying, you was talking about her. Just pretty much like, well, he did do it though. The scene on, what's that? The Wood.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm from North Carolina. When he ran by and he smacked her butt, and she went. Well, he did run by and smack her butt. You know what I'm saying? But the other scene when they went to the party and they were lying about how many phone numbers they got.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I got 6 numbers. Man, I got 7 numbers. I really only got 3, but just don't tell them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that ain't got nothing to do. But you know what I'm saying? But a lying tongue will get somebody killed, hurt. You know what I'm saying? Mentally or physically. You know what I'm saying? Drop that and give me Mark chapter 7. We might be as well. I'm trying to breeze through these because there's a couple more things I want to add. Mark chapter 7 and start at 20.
This is the book of Mark, chapter 7, verse 20. And he said, that which cometh out of the man, that defileth the man.
Mm-hmm.
For from within, out of the heart of men, proceed evil thoughts, adulteries, fornications, murders.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 22, thefts, covetousness, wickedness, deceit, lasciviousness, and evil eye, blasphemy, pride, and foolishness. All these evil things come from within and defile the man.
All right, now all these things, it coming out of a man, defileth the man. It says, for from within, out of the heart of men, proceeded evil thoughts. You know what I'm saying? So your heart is the most wicked thing. You know what I'm saying? Some people devise of evil. You know what I'm saying? They make up lies on people. Like I said earlier. You know what I'm saying? You making up lies can either get somebody killed, hurt real bad, losing their jobs, their wives, their husbands, their family members. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And sometimes when you lying on people, you the main one doing it. You just don't want to admit it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we're gonna try to go through these pretty quick. Now go back to Proverbs chapter 6, and then start after lying tongue.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 6, verse 17. A lying tongue and hands that shed innocent blood.
It's like
Verse 17. A proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood.
All right, Salaki. All right, it says, I was at another spot. Now it says, hands that what?
That shed innocent blood.
And hands that shed innocent blood. Now these go for the, you know what I'm saying, the gangsters, the shooters. You know what I'm saying, the roughnecks. You know, that's an old school word. You know what I'm saying, people that just kill for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Or people that, you know what I'm saying, you get into it with somebody, then you open fire into a crowd of people, and then innocent people get killed or shot. You know what I'm saying? The person that you was actually aiming for, they alive. You ain't even hit them. You know what I'm saying? Like you're shedding innocent blood. Like the person that you have an alt with, that's the person that you deal with. You know what I'm saying? Matthew 18 and 15, if you have an alt with that person, you go to that brother and that brother alone. You know what I'm saying? And y'all talk things out. If they can't be talked out amongst yourselves, then bring somebody else in. That's righteous, that have a good head on their shoulders. If you bring somebody that's just as stupid as you, then both of y'all gonna kill that person. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all can't hash it out then that's when you take it to the older people, the elders.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And if y'all still can't establish no decorum or nothing then one of y'all, whoever the person is wrong, is out of there. You know what I'm saying? All right, give me Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 12.
This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 12. Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood, and establisheth a city by iniquity.
Now this what the white man, this is what the oppressor did to us. You know what I'm saying? This is what they did to obtain this country. You know what I'm saying? They built a town with blood. You know what I'm saying? They came over here and slaughtered our people. You know what I'm saying? They came over here and established their cities by tearing us apart. You know what I'm saying? Separating the man from the woman, the women from the children. You know what I'm saying? And once you do that, those people are under your power. And they will do anything that you tell them to because, you know what I'm saying, what most women want their kids back. And they would do anything to get their kids back. Men want their family back. And they would do anything to get their family back. So if one of those oppressors tell you, hey, I need you to go to this village or that village and do this and do that, then maybe I'll think about giving you your family back. You know what I'm saying? And guess what that man is gonna do? He's gonna do whatever that oppressor told him to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I need you to take this bag of drugs and I need you to push it through your community. And when you do that, I'll give you your family back. Or I need you to go kill this man over here in this neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop some guns off, you know what I'm saying? You just gonna, I found some guns. Don't know where they came from, but they in a military grade case. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And then you just go kill that person. And get your family back. It's you know, they got movies like that all the time with that plot. You know what I'm saying? The last what was that? Fate of the Furious, the Fast and the Furious series. When they kidnapped Vin Diesel's sister and her child.
Mm-hmm.
That was his wife and his child.
His wife, yeah.
Yeah, wife and his child, and they kept him in that little bubble or whatever it was, and he turned against his own people that he called family, and you know he was big on family. You know what I'm saying? He turned against Tyrese, Ludacris. You know what I'm saying? He turned against The Rock. He turned against Letty. He turned against all of them. You know what I'm saying? He turned against all of them.
I ain't seen that one.
You haven't seen that, man? You can go check it out. But yeah, he turned against all of them. Like he was the bad guy in this one.
Damn.
Yeah, he was the bad guy because the system, you know what I'm saying, or antagonists, you know what I'm saying, they kidnapped his wife and his sister, or they could have been, his baby, and told him, you're not gonna get them back. You know, they were holding guns to their head, putting bombs on them and everything. And like, well, if you don't do this, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna kill him. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, he big on family. He said, but one thing is gonna happen, you know, you're gonna have to go against the people you call family. They're gonna be in your way, so you have to go through them. And he did it. You know what I'm saying?
See,
All right, give me Isaiah 59, verse 7. I'm gonna try to breeze through them, but man, I'm sure it's a lot.
come. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 59, verse 7. Their feet run to evil, and they make haste to shed innocent blood. Their thoughts are thoughts of iniquity. Wasting and destruction are in their paths.
Right. Now this one goes for hands that shed innocent blood and feet that's quick to go, quick to mischief.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But it says their feet run to evil. You know, those people that, you know what I'm saying, they can't wait to get into something. They go to the club just to stand on the wall and stick their foot out. Man, I wish a nigga would step on my shoes today. Nigga is going to die.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just drive. I'm gonna just get on the street and just start brake checking people. I hope a nigga hit my car today. I hope somebody bump into me today, nigga. I'm talking about I'm taking off on them.
That's right.
I'm going left on them, no blinkers.
Good night.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
There are people out there like that. You know what I'm saying? They looking for action. Like their day is not complete without getting into it with somebody. Like they don't want the shit starters.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the ones you don't want to call for backup, because if you call them, ain't no calling them off.
Right.
Hey man, when I got this problem with the dude, nigga, I'm on the way. Hey, nah, we good. We talked it up. Nah, nigga, I'm on. That nigga gotta see me. I'm on the way, nigga. I'm already in my car, nigga. Nah, hey, nah, cuz, nah, kinfolk. We good. Nah, I'm on the way. Can't call him off. He get out the car and just go knock the dude out or shoot at him. Those type of people. You know what I'm saying? They can't wait to. They be looking at dogs fight like, get that nigga. Whatever it is,
right.
they can't live without it. That's their blood, evil. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
And they make haste to shed innocent blood. Like I say, shoot, anything happen. Hey man, you whiz by me too fast. I'm finna put two in your windshield. Bop bop. You know what I'm saying? You might be late for work. You probably did a couple miles over the speed limit, and you passed him up. And he let off 2 in your windshield. Boom, boom. I mean, in your rear window. It says their thoughts are thoughts of iniquity. You know what I'm saying? Like they trying to tear everything apart. You know what I'm saying? They want to turn everything upside down. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get other people to join them. The person that's laughing too hard, they want to get into it with them too. Some people they like to see other people fight, so they gonna start. Hey man, that nigga said something about your mama. You know what I'm saying? You know the messy people. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, y'all niggas gonna fight tonight. I mean, y'all niggas gonna fight. Y'all niggas fight. Well, I'm fighting both of y'all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Good night. Right.
Wasting and destruction are in their path. Like everything that they touch goes to crap. You know what I'm saying? All right, drop that and give me 2nd Esdras chapter 15, verse 22.
Okay. This is 2nd Esdras, chapter 15, verse 22. My right hand shall not spare the sinners, and my sword shall not cease over them that shed innocent blood upon the earth.
All right, now, the Lord said this was going to happen to you people that can't wait to get something started. Knock a nigga teeth out. Put 3 holes in somebody's chest. This was going to happen to you. The Lord said, my right hand shall not spare the sinners. My sword shall not cease over them that shed innocent blood. So his sword going to be straight it's like the whole time. The whole time for people that shed innocent blood. You're going to get hacked up. You know what I'm saying? You got away with it a few times, but your time is coming. And sometimes when you get it, it be public. And people and some people rejoice when you die. Like, whoo, man, that nigga gone, man. That nigga, I can walk down this street now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I did not want to give that boy my lunch money. Last time I had my mama light bill money in my pocket, he took out a little, and I got a whooping for it. I'm glad he did. People like start rejoicing over your debt if you that evil like that, man. All right, we're gonna drop that. Let me see what the one that Baruch talking about. All right, give me Baruch chapter 1, verse 22.
What kind? One and 22.
It's like you can drop that. You gotta worry about that. Now go back to Proverbs and finish the. After hands that shed innocent blood.
This is Proverbs chapter 6, verse 17. A proud look, Salakia. That's verse 18. And heart that deviseth wicked imaginations. Feet that be swift in running to mischief. Verse 19. A false witness that speaketh lies, and he soweth discord among brethren.
All right. Give me 1 second. A heart that deviseth wicked imaginations, and feet that be swift and run into mischief. Like I said, with the feet that run into mischief, you know, you can tie that with hands that shed innocent blood. And a heart that deviseth wicked imaginations. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much like with a lying tongue. You know what I'm saying? You think of all these type of abominable things to do to people, or say to people, or put on people. You know what I'm saying? But a false witness, man, that's like. Hold on, give me 1 second. Yeah. 4:16. All right, hands that, feet that are quick to mischief, you know, it's pretty much like, you know, the person that can't wait to, you know, get something going, you know what I'm saying, evil. I'll read this one for time's sake. This is Proverbs chapter 4, verse 16. It says, for they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall. You know what I'm saying? That's like I was saying earlier, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they don't sleep. They can't even sleep unless they get into something. Fight, rob somebody, something, talk noise on the phone to somebody. They can't, you know, we're now on Facebook or Instagram. You know what I'm saying? They can't sleep. You know what I'm saying? Unless they have done some type of mischief, and it says, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause someone to fall. You know what I'm saying? So unless somebody fall or die or something, they ain't getting no sleep, even if they tried to sleep. You know what I'm saying? False witness. I just touched on this one right fast. You know what I'm saying? You know, of course, you know what that is. That's bearing false witness. That's lying on people. You know, saying that somebody did something or that they didn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Or you weren't even there, but you said this person did something.
Good night.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's like if I was to say, Brother John, he the one that broke the computer. I wasn't even here yesterday. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Brother John, he the one that broke the computer. But Brother John, knowing myself, was here. So how did he break the computer? You know what I'm saying? Bearing false witness. Give me Matthew 8:18 and 15. I kind of touched on it earlier, but we'll just read it for now. Go ahead.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 18, verse 15. Moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee, go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone. If he shall hear thee, thou hast gained thy brother.
Mm-hmm. And it says, go to him and him alone. You know what I'm saying? If he hear you, you know what I'm saying, you gain a brother. Because what happens when you approach somebody in a crowd? You know what I'm saying? You're not going to get the same outcome that you probably would if you just would pull them to the side. You know what I'm saying? Just somebody owe you $100. And then y'all at whatever setting. You know what I'm saying? And you walk up to them and, you know, it's a couple sisters around, some brothers around. Hey, man, you got that $100 out? You owe me? Man, what you talking about, man? Oh, you know, $100, man. I told you. You know, I like movies. The scene from Menace to Society.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At the beginning of the movie. And you didn't know that was Samuel Jackson until after a while. And you say, hey, you've been out the pen for about 3-4 weeks. Ain't it about time you give me my money? You know what I'm saying? And the dude said, I ain't got it. You know, so he get all, what you mean you ain't got my money? You better come up with my money or else. Man, forget you, Jack. Like I told you I was gonna pay your money when I feel like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, kind, sir.
That scene right there. Ultimately, he didn't get his money. He ended up killing the dude. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because he approached him. They in the crowd. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
It happens in high school all the time, especially with women, with girls. Walk up to them at lunch. I heard you were talking about me the other day, talking about my weave or something like that. Or I heard you said you like my boyfriend. And then the girl that's getting called out, she would have, girl, if you don't get your little, ain't nobody talking about your boyfriend. Blah, blah. If that's the case, I can take your boyfriend and blah blah this and blah blah that. Now y'all fighting in the cafeteria.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Instead of you, hey, Kiki, let me talk to you, girl. Well, I just heard what such and such said, you know what I'm saying? She said you were talking about me, you know what I'm saying? And blah, blah, you know, they heard me and blah, blah, this and blah, blah. Oh, girl, I mentioned your name on some stuff and whatever happened and woo-doo-woo-doo-woo. Oh, girl, it's all cool, you know what I'm saying? I was just asking blah, blah, this and blah, blah, that. Oh, girl, you all right? You know, you my girl, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't even trying to holler at those ugly boy.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now y'all good. But since you called out at the cafeteria table with everybody else, it's a totally different scenario now. Cause she has to feel desired. You trying to play her, so she got to defend herself. You know what I'm saying? Same way with dudes. You know what I'm saying? Man, I heard you say, you beat me up or something, blah blah this over the summer. You know what I'm saying? Cause can't nobody verify you got beat up over the summer. There wasn't nobody there. And nigga, I ain't say nothing like that, and blah, 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 blah. Now y'all fighting in the cafeteria or in the gym. Instead of you pulling him to the side, man, I heard you talking about my shoes. You know what I'm saying? And blah, blah, this. I mean, you know, I ain't got no money like that, dog. You know, my people be struggling. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, man, Salakia, I did say something about your shoes, man. Matter of fact, man, I'll put you on with some shoes. Like, I know we'll do this. But if you come up to him in front of his partners, what are those? You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
Now y'all boxing in the gym. You know what I'm saying? I think I should be done. Yeah, with that, and also, you know what I'm saying? Like with another things that destroy unity, you know what I'm saying, is like holding grudges. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know, we just covered Matthew 18 and 15, so, you know, tell you how to handle things. You know what I'm saying? And if something happened to you, you felt offended, and you talk to him, and if it's over with, leave it alone. Don't bring it up a year or two later at the family barbecue, you know what I'm saying, trying to get a rise out of somebody. Or you done got too full of that, you know what I'm saying, that strong drink. Or the wine coolers or whatever. So, well, you know, she, that, or he is, man. Now you got a whole nother problem, like, and the dude looking at you like, man, I thought we was good with that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have your $100 all at one time. I paid you 20 this week, 40 the next week, and then 40 the next week. Man, my bad. We good. You got your $100 back. Yeah, man, that nigga here took 3 months to pay me $100 back, and blah, blah this and blah, blah that. No, why is you holding that grudge? It's over with. You got your money back. You knew the situation the man was going through. You know what I'm saying? Don't hold a grudge. I wanted to touch on gossiping, because that's another thing, but that's like a whole another 10 scriptures. So I'm gonna just briefly just talk about it. But gossiping, you know what I'm saying, that's another trait that really needs to stop. You know what I'm saying? It ties into lying tongue and quick to sow discord amongst brethren. Really, discord amongst brethren. Because you know what I'm saying? If you're sowing discord amongst brethren, like you're the one that's mainly destroying the unity. You know what I'm saying? You putting this person against that person to get a rise out of them. You know, to get either for your entertainment or whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? It happens in the barbershops. It happens in the beauty shops. It happens in the break room at work, especially in the break room at work. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you need to hold some of your business to some of these coworkers and some of your friends, because once you tell them all your business, guess what's gonna happen? Susan, Kiki, Tiara, Miss Mona, Greg, Sebastian, all of them gonna know your business. What kind of problems you having at home. You know what I'm saying? And then the minute you do something that they don't like, they're gonna air all your business out and they're gonna talk about you. Well, they almost got evicted the other week because they ain't have enough money because they went on that trip and they was posting all them pictures on Facebook and Instagram about the went on trip. They ain't pay their rent. And he lost his job, and so she the one that's paying all the bills right now, and blah, blah this and blah, blah that. She the one that asked me for $400 last week, and blah, blah, and everybody else like, girl, what? For real? Damn, I ain't know it was like that. I thought the dude was cool. I thought she was cool, you know what I'm saying? She always going on trips. I thought their money was good, and now you. So when they approach the person, it's a totally different atmosphere now. You know what I'm saying? But all right, I'm gonna end it right there. With that, pay your tithes to the men of the Lord, Commander Gene and Hunter, and isupk.com. If people that's not in the school, y'all need to start studying, man. Start coming to school, well, coming to class, you know what I'm saying, and learning, man, from the real men of the Lord. Because you're not gonna get this type of thing in the Christian church, because their whole design is to keep you blinded. You know what I'm saying? With that, I'm gonna pass the class over to Trooper Yabakun for the announcements.
ISUPK security announcements. We are the ISUPK, started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes to the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. Numbers 18 and 21, and Malachi 3 and 8 through 10, means 10th in the Hebrew. Ma'asharah, 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Give to Treasury Department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory, whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocations, memorial of the blowing of the trumpets, first day of the 7th month, Monday, the 6th of September, 2021. Leviticus 23 and 24 through 25. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black, boots, shirt, pants, headband, or scarf. And those are the security announcements. Separate announcement. Brothers and sisters, Google search the school and request directions prior to departure to the school. Once arrived, click the website button. If you have pictures, you can upload them here. And that concludes the announcements.
All right, with that, we're gonna end the class. The water for everybody that was watching. Preaching Officer 500 wrong. You know what I'm saying? The Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, Houston class. With that, we're gonna end the class. Shalom.